BTS Suga has recently gotten himself into controversy with a lot of international fans after they found out about something that he did in one of his tracks of his solo mixtape. We're here to unpack what's going on and what has to do with a cult leader called Jim Jones. Something very interesting has transpired over the past couple of hours, and we're here to discuss the situation and explain it as simply as possible. Please take it with a grain of salt. So today we're here to talk about BTS Suga recent mixtape, which has been getting a lot of attention and praise from critics and fans alike. The mixtape has broken so many records and set a bunch more, and it recently became the first ever album for a Korean solo artist to chart on the top 10 UK official albums chart. Besides the attention, something else came along with it and is dividing the internet. People began to notice the voice of a cult leader in Suga's song What Do You Think? The song samples Jim Jones' speech and it's been getting him a lot of backlash. So, before we go further, this is your warning, we're going to talk about violence. To explain it as simply put as possible, Jim Jones is a white cult leader who conspired with his inner circle to direct a mass murder suicide of his followers in his jungle commune at Jonestown. Over 900 people were ordered to commit suicide by cyanide poison flavor 8. A good portion of those who lost their lives were actually from the black community, and many of them were children. Since it's a huge topic and a very sensitive one, it is best for you to search on this terrifying incident on the internet. I will also leave a link in the description box below so you can look at a documentary that describes the incident in details, and it will help you understand why people are very furious with Suga. Suga's song What Do You Think samples a part of his speech at the beginning of the song, and this has gotten him a lot of backlash. Fans and non-fans have expressed their disappointment with him for using the cult leader voice for aesthetic and argue that he should have known better. This issue blew up so much so that Jim Jones began trending on Twitter worldwide with over 60,000 tweets. It's important to point out that not everyone thinks this is a big deal. Some people think it's being blown out of proportions, while others think it's being swept under the rug by the fandom who's been trying to clean the searches of Yoongi after the issue surfaced. There's also a portion of the fandom on Twitter that are defending Yoongi, saying that he did nothing wrong and that he was targeting the cult leader. Many of them are asking for the people to take a closer look at the lyrics of the song to understand the meaning. It's also important to note that many ARMY have been emailing Big Hit about the situation and are waiting for their response. Feel free to judge for yourself. What do you think of this situation? Do you think that people have the right to be pissed about it or not? Stay tuned for more updates on the matter, and in case Big Hit releases a statement, we will update it on the blog jazzymedia.com. We'll see you next time.